Hello, I'm Matt Kendrick and this is Villa View. Well, after ducking out of the UEFA Cup and causing so much controversy last week, are Aston Villa quacking up in the race for the Champions League places? A late collapse against Tony Pulis's relegation-threatened Stoke yesterday afternoon left Villa Park feeling flat and worried about their chances of making the top four. Here's Bill Howell for his match in a minute.
Total and utter despair, total disappointment here at Villa Park. A real late giveaway. 2-0 up, coasting. Should have been 3 with Gabby Agbonlahor falling over the ball in the 6-yard box. John Carew with a beautiful goal which should have sealed all 3 points. It was really good to see him come on and give sort of 15 minutes at the end of real quality football that we've not seen from him for some time. A terrific performance from Stilian Petrov and a really, really good finish, his first in the league since April. 2-0 up, Stoke City not in the game, not creating, not challenging, not competing. Ricardo Fuller then comes on and, like he did in August, starts to turn the game. Villa couldn't really handle his trickery, his movement, his physical prowess, if you like. And 2-1 quickly became 2-2, and that's a huge, huge blow to Villa, and it's now to question of whether they can rebuild for Wednesday's huge game at Manchester City, because this is now 5 games without a win, and Villa really, really need to stop that run as quickly as possible. But at the moment, it's just despair if you're a Villa fan.
Yesterday was Martin O'Neill's 57th birthday, and Stoke well and truly pooped his party. Instead of being given the bumps, he was given the right hump, and he was certainly in no mood to celebrate. Here's his verdict.
I don't think my birthday I'm too worried about. We've obviously we're disappointed in the dressing room, more than disappointed, pretty devastated. Total control of the game, 2-0 up, 4 or 5 minutes to go. Should be able to, if we didn't see the first one through, we should be able to see the second one anyway. So it didn't materialise, and we dropped 2 points. And really, for the first time, I thought it wasn't. I thought we were actually. There was a degree of overconfidence about ourselves. Really, I felt that today. There's plenty of games left. I mean, we have won matches in the last minute or two, so I wouldn't start to develop any sort of pattern. But and so we've dropped 2 points today, and it is particularly galling because we were for the most part excellent, but particularly first half I thought we were great. But at 2-0 we should see it through. I think top 4 sides would see it through.
Following that run of no defeats in 5 games, Villa fans have been bombarding the message boards, and there seemed to be a mixture of despair and apprehension. Here's a selection of their thoughts. This one's from Harry. I've just got back from Villa Park and I'm totally gutted. I feel like we've lost. Talk about throwing it away at the end. Stoke had 2 shots on target and 2 goals. The players were quite rightly booed off for what was an abject performance. In the last 10 minutes, we allowed them back into the game when they were dead and buried. The players should hang their heads in shame. This one's from somebody calling themselves Villa Mo. I still feel physically sick. That was simply a disgrace, which leaves me completely staggered. Gabby should have made it 3-0, and it all would have been over. How many sitters is he going to miss? But it's not fair to single out just Gabby. I thought the whole team were dreadful from start to finish. Today's performance makes a complete mockery of O'Neill's decision on Thursday. They couldn't have been any worse if they'd have played last night. This one's from Ian Villa Forever, who tries to put things in perspective. It was a bad last 10 minutes, but the rest of the game were in complete control. I'm not sure what the hell some supporters want sometimes. If we're more consistent, we'd be top by about 15 points now, but so would Liverpool, so would Chelsea, and so would Arsenal. I cannot believe the fans booed the team off at the end. We're still 6 points clear of Arsenal, who don't look like scoring, and now there is one less game to play. And so, Villa desperately need a victory away at Manchester City on Wednesday night to boost morale and lift the flagging spirits of their supporters. After that, of course, there's an 11-day break before their next fixture at home to Tottenham a week on Sunday. Hopefully manager Martin O'Neill can use a planned getaway in Dubai this weekend to rally his troops for a fresh charge towards those crucial top 4 places as the season draws to a conclusion. Until next week, this is Villa View. I'm Matt Kendrick. Goodbye.